check your Pluto and where do you have Scorpio in your astrological chart. All the information is in the description box down below. And thank you so much for supporting Sikiksyd. If you have a personal reading information in the description box down below. Next to the butterfly. What is the future of Scorpio's love life? Okay. Commitments. Alright, so you're getting into a commitment. There is a wedding ring as well. So you could be getting engaged. You could be taking things from just being friends to now you're in a relationship. You could, if you're in a relationship, you guys could be getting engaged. If you're engaged, you could be literally getting married. Okay, commitment. And this is also a commitment to oneself, right? Committing yourself to doing things that actually make you happy. There's a sense of things being very delicate, very sturdy. Very sturdy and reliable. Very sturdy and reliable. Okay. What is the energy Scorpio is learning in this lifetime? This can also be like you're now committing more to a particular career, a job, a profession, committing to a routine, committing to a responsibility as well. This is, for a lot of you, in your love life, you are committing into a relationship. You're getting into a commitment. Wow. Scorpios are the choosiest. They're the pickiest of the zodiac as far as the women. Very, very, very choosy. Okay. Somebody is showing you that they want commitment with you and you want commitment with them. Okay. It's very well balanced. What is the energy Scorpio is learning in this lifetime? Pisces, I believe. 24 breaking down into a 6. Okay. So, you know, Pisces plays such a beautiful part in the zodiac wheel. Really forcing you to look at what is your imagination? Well, what's in it? Why is it like that? And did you know that those things that you're just thinking are just an imagination? It's just a dream, just a fantasy. Those very things can become a reality. This is prisons, institutions, asylums. You surrendering the belief that love is a burden, or that love means that there needs to be a level of sacrifice of what makes you happy. That is what you've been learning in every lifetime. You've been releasing this patriarchal belief about love. This is also, you may work with your lover or own a business with your lover. This can also symbolize like if you're in a relationship, it's watched over from above. It's watched over from other entities. Okay? If somebody were to get married, or somebody were to get married and one of them died, the other person will not get remarried. This is also about your health. Like, what is it that you believe can become a reality? You know, you can't get any more realer than death. And that's what you represent, Scorpio, psychological or even physical death. Love. With the lovers, right? Love is also saying that it's transformational. It's very transformational. And that there is polarity, right? There is polarity. Okay. Bringing your dreams into a reality. Balance and harmony. My ears are ringing. This is self-development. That your dreams are not just illusion. Okay, your dreams are a sense of reality. This is other planes of existence. This is surrendering to what is. Like being honest with yourself about how you really feel. Let's see what we have first for this future. That is the truth. Everything that I've just said was the truth. Ace of Swords. Yeah. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Pentacles. Okay. All right, Scorpio. You have the 6 of Cups and the 5 of Cups, Sun and Scorpio. And then this is Aries and Mars. The 5 of Cups. Okay. You have the Ace of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and the King of Wands, Cancer, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. You have the Hierophant, Taurus, and the 7 of Swords, Moon, and Aquarius. Okay. Hidden energy that you don't see. This is very interesting that I saw this. It's sticking out though. 7 of Pentacles and the Hermit. Virgo, Taurus, and Saturn. Yeah, Saturn and Taurus. All right. So, you have a brand new vision. Brand new sight that isn't very fantastical, okay? You know, when we're talking about the water signs, Pisces is very mystical, very shamanic, okay? Very gypsy-esque. Yeah, a little touch of fairy tale, right? And now this is coming out of fairy tale, okay? You know what this feels like? This feels like the show Once Upon a Time. If you've never seen the show Once Upon a Time, I highly recommend it. It's where all these people are from fairy tales and they have absolutely no idea. Isn't that crazy how that's sort of like this reality, right, this hologram where we connect a lot of different things to stories in the Bible, right? And we relive these karmic cycles, we live these things out. So where does the cycle end? Right? When there comes a sense of awareness. And in Once Upon a Time, there's this girl and she's like, I think she's has to be abandoned because the fairy tale is like, the actual portal is closing. So they send the child outside into the earth. Okay, so this girl goes through like foster care and she becomes like a bondsman and she ends up going to fairy tale and realizing that everybody there is a part of a certain fairy tale. They just can't remember who they are. Isn't that funny? I feel like this is remembering who you are. It's almost like going from, oh, my nose is itching when I just said that. It's like going from the underworld to the sun. It's like Persephone energy. Scorpio, you wear a lot of black, whether you know it or not. You wear a lot of like dark colors, different things like this. This is almost like a rising. I like that. A rising, like the phoenix. That there is polarity in everything. 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups. You are reuniting with someone you knew from elementary school, middle school, high school, college, or from a past life. So this could be somebody that, like, say you've only known them for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe a month even. But you feel like they're so familiar. It's because you knew them in another life. Where you guys did a job that you love. Or it was like love at first sight. You guys kept falling in love with each other over and over and over again, no matter how much you try to stay away from each other, no matter how much you try to not say particular different things, the chemistry is off the charts. And there's an esoteric and occult feel to it, sort of dark feel, that knowing that it goes past death and into reincarnation. Oh, Scorpio, don't you love the idea of true commitment? You don't get any more committed than death. Right? Till death do us part. That's what's good. Till death do us part. Oh, wow. This is sort of interesting. Okay. Somebody could be going to a funeral or receiving a will, a trust fund, an inheritance from someone passing away. I feel like even though certain things are leaving your life, something beautiful is coming in the next 11 days. You're receiving a message, okay? Some type of truth and clarity, and it leads you right into commitment till death do us part. Some of you guys could be getting engaged or married. I'm also seeing like a truth, this is really interesting. How blue it is, very beautiful, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You may work in a very masculine job, like with like tools, I feel like saying, writing utensils, the military, the government, the police force. Take that as confirmation. You could be a lawyer. Some of you are getting a medical treatment. I'm seeing also there's a realization that there's no reason to feel like there is a lack of, it's like you rise from the underworld. It's really like you rise from the underworld. From dark to light, till death do us part. It's very cryptic. like the Crypt Keeper. It's very cryptic. Till death do us part. That's what I feel like saying, till death do us part. You're realizing with the King of Wands in reverse, somebody is trying to get your attention. I mean, they want it to be so crystal clear, Scorpio. I want your attention. Okay? King of Wands in reverse can be abusive. King of Wands in reverse can be someone who doesn't have a lot of confidence in themselves. Okay? So it's somebody who's trying to really get your attention. They work in the entertainment industry. This could be an athlete. This can be somebody who has a temper, is not a very good example for the children. This can be somebody who is cheating. This can be a married man that's cheating or has cheated on you, okay? This person could work in realty, or they could work with children, okay? This person could even work with athletes. They could work with sports. This could be like a coach. They could work in the esoteric, the occult, magic, finances, taxes, loans, assets, philosophy, psychology, spirituality, the military, the government. I just heard like rental property, homeowner, money. This person can work with finances, taxes, loans, assets, other people's money. There's also a level of depression and anger. Somebody's really angry. Somebody really wants your attention. They really want your attention. They've been crying without you. Or they could be crying to you to tell you their emotions, Scorpio. And then you have the Hierophant and the Seven of Swords. Honestly, there's an ending of a short-term relationship. Something, because the moon is in Aquarius, it's like the ending of a short-term relationship. The ending of a relationship where we have a lot in common, but it doesn't go anywhere. Or there's lying and cheating and stealing or thieving or getting away with something. Getting away with being abusive, getting away with being somebody who wants a lot of attention, doesn't have any good intention. And because you recognize this with a sense of awareness, see how the moon is blocked? You have a sense of awareness of the unseen, And because you surrendered it and said, no, I don't want what I've already experienced. Okay? It's the definition of insanity. You did not invest in the past. Instead, you dropped the burden of trying to carry something that you realized was not your burden to carry. And because of that, you may own, if you own a spiritual business, it's extremely profitable. It's very well known and very popular in your community. This can be like being a bishop, a shaman. This can also be like being a priest, okay, a Buddhist for some of you. The Hierophant is also saying you're meeting someone who has the same values as you, or you are connecting to somebody. And this is, I feel like you're already connecting to someone. There's also like you could be hanging out with your grandchildren or your children. Also like someone's going to a funeral. Very angry. Mourning even. This is a commitment where you guys are on the same page. You both believe in monogamy. You both believe in a traditional relationship, traditional connection where it's very honest and it has intellectual stimulation. Okay, it's intellectual. You guys started off as friends and it grew into more. This is also connecting to a teacher or counselor that helps you connect better to yourself. Okay, but there's commitment out here, but you're also leaving someone else behind. Leaving behind somebody who's abusive and you've realized is not worth the energy. There's like love, there's like new love coming in. Yes, you've made the decision and now new love comes in. A lot of you are also traveling outside of the country. Sun and Aries, you could be starting a long distance travel relationship, romance, it's planning. You're planning it out. Aries, Scorpio, you're planning it out. 5 of Wands. Being guided. This is also coming into, from experience. You're no longer doing things from just theory, but now from experience. Now you're truly guided by the call. Till death do us part. Wow. Wow. Till death do us part. It's beautiful. You're going to be receiving a vocal exchange of emotion as well. Yeah. And somebody's asking you out on a date or they're proposing to you. Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're interested in you romantically. Yeah. Very romantic. Very. Yeah. All right. Very interesting. Let's look at what is Scorpio's heart telling Scorpio. It's like in the next 7 days, it's so crystal clear. It's like a clear wind. I feel like someone is telling you the truth about how they really feel about you. They're telling you the truth that they want commitment. This person is naturally very quiet. You just got 2, so I'll read both for you. You have the miracles. Okay, miracles, which is expansion, breath of life, and abundance. And you have passion flower. So desire, inspires, and dream. Right. So this is a lot of spiritual protection, realization of one's own royalty, and a lot of healing. Developing a new mindset, allowing yourself to grow, allowing light to grow, allowing yourself to be gentle with yourself in your growth process. Desire is of divine design and not to be tossed aside as invaluable. For every desire is a valuable lesson. At first, our desires, yes, can be foolish. We can desire things very strongly, yet when we attain them, we are still left feeling empty. As we fulfill each desire, we learn that what we want is not what we need, and slowly over time, our desire becomes of a higher nature. When once our desire was empty illusions we thought would make us feel whole, now our desire is for true substance, God, purpose, love, inner wealth. This divine desire and passion is what makes the seed bloom into a flower and a caterpillar grow wings. So shall you blossom and soar on the wings of true life. If you can grant yourself permission to let your passions be fulfilled, you have a choice, but it is not wise to deny yourself of that which is the guiding light to your full potential and fullest life. God and Goddess know the dream of your soul, and you shall have all you wish. For in your secret heart, if you are brave enough to let your inner passion flower bloom once more. Beautiful. Till death do us part. I feel like it's so cryptic because everything reincarnates. Energy doesn't get destroyed. It just transfers. That's very interesting. The angels, so the extraterrestrial beings, the entities, are blowing a breath of new life into you now. You may have lost faith on your path, but now you can smile and know that God is keeping their promise. The heavenly realms are sending you waves of abundance, healing, and love. Your soul is expanding, so it is a great time to spread your gold-infused solar energy outwards and watch it return to you as prosperity. New opportunities and connections are aligning perfectly for you so your dreams can manifest. You are glowing bright, so when the unhappy people come to dim your shine, don't let them sway you from your powerful manifestation energy. Do you love yourself enough by now to embrace the miracles coming to you? That's beautiful. Till death do us part. I feel like you're realizing like you are the light. Very gorgeous. Your heart is telling you that your dreams can become a reality. You are the light that you bring into your dreams and your sense of fulfillment. And you are the universe. You are God. This has been your reading, Scorpio. If you like a personal reading, information is in the description box down below. A lot of you are getting into a commitment in the next 11 days. Congratulations, okay? Congratulations. Somebody is telling you how they really, really feel. They're going to cry. It's going to be very emotional, okay? Personal readings in the description box down below next to the butterfly. I'll say Scorpio.